Naledi Pando, thank you very much. And we must start off by saying you've done a sterling job in raising awareness around the Palestinian cause, not just locally but globally. And you've become a voice that people resonate with and people relate to. Thank you very much indeed. Minister, looking at the ICJ ruling, and despite that the bombing has not stopped, and despite that the atrocities continue, and the plea and the plight of the Palestinian people fall on deaf ears, what does this say of Western humanity and the concept of human rights, despite going to the highest court, Minister?
Well, I think I would be very, very wary of saying all Western people support what leaders in countries in the West are doing. The fact that we've seen so many kufirs being worn in the North indicates that the ordinary person actually understands that this is immoral and that it should be combated. So I believe that what has happened is the world is beginning to wake up. And what South Africa must not do is pause in this effort we've undertaken and ensure that throughout the world we're working with civil society to alert them, to call on them to continue to act. I've been speaking to many groups. I've said campaign, 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 protest, protest, protest. We know the countries that are supplying arms to Israel be outside their embassies all over the world every day. So just as we did in South Africa, we have to have mass mobilization. We have to have an international solidarity campaign. We must make sure that this issue is kept alive and that the people of Palestine know that we're behind them. In addition, we must use all institutions in the global space that are available to us to utilize. That's why 3 weeks ago I went to meet the prosecutor of the ICC to say, we've made a referral. What are you doing? Why is the investigation taking so long? We can all see what's happening. Can we have speedy action the way you acted with Putin? So let's see that with respect to Netanyahu. So he told me the investigation is underway. They're collecting. It's there for all of us to see. Please move. So we must, just continue that, be active, be visible, and make sure that we are ready properly for the big case in the ICJ, because we've got to gather evidence, got to have our legal team absolutely well ready so that we are able to proceed with our belief leading to proof that indeed genocide has been committed and particular individuals are complicit.
Locally, Minister, there are many opposition parties that feel that we've got many things to fix in our own country. There's no need for us to get involved in these matters. How would you respond to them?
We haven't stopped working. We continue to work in South Africa. It doesn't mean when we take up such a cause we've stopped in other areas of work. We continue to work on the water issue. We continue to work on electricity. We continue to work hard at ensuring we create jobs, that we improve the student financing system. So work is going on. And I really wish with all humility to say to the people of South Africa, always remember, Oliver Tambo went throughout the world calling on the world to support us in the struggle against apartheid. The world stood up and they supported us. They looked after our exiles. They provided funding to our young people when they were in need of support. They were there with us. They marched. They boycotted South African sports teams. So it can't be today that you say, why are you not focused on South Africa? Why this group, DRC or Mozambique or Palestine? Why? It's a responsibility of this country which coined international solidarity that we all should.
Minister, thank you very much.